Hey, what's up YouTube? This is We All Juggle Knives with a very cool budget slip joint. This is an Imperial Barlow. I was really impressed by the attractive appearance of this knife. It has a typical teardrop shaped handle with a very large bolster. All right, and it's got two blades. A Barlow usually either has one or two blades. It's got a penknife blade. The length on that is 1 3/4 inches, and it has a flared out clip point blade. The blade length on that is 2.4 inches, and that is a 3CR13 stainless steel. Now the price on this Barlow, $8, and sometimes you can find it for even less. I will include an Amazon link if you want to pick one up. Now for this price, I was just intending to get a handy little slip joint beater knife. I was really surprised when it arrived at how attractive it is. I mean, it really is like a gift quality knife. You see they've flared out that clip point. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It looks like kind of a Sinbad the Sailor. I mean, if this was like a couple feet long, you know, it looks like some sort of scimitar or something. But yeah, I was impressed. I mean, I wasn't even going to make a video about this until I got it, and I said people are going to want to know about this. There's the penknife blade. Back in the day, they used to actually use it on those quill type ink pens. But the Barlow pattern has an incredibly rich history. It goes back to the 1600s in England, but it quickly became extremely popular in America and became synonymous with things like Mark Twain. It's even mentioned in Huckleberry Finn. I mean, it's like apple pie. So for the English and the Americans, it's a great historic blade pattern, and it's still useful today. I remember these from when I was a kid. Yeah, and I'm older than I look. You know, when I was a kid, there was no Amazon. You had to order your knives from the back of a catalog. You had to like send in a money order from the post office and wait forever if you ordered a knife. And back then, some catalogs would give you a free Barlow. Now, it was $1. It was worth $1. You know, it was a made in Pakistan Barlow, but nonetheless, you get a free Barlow when you ordered back in the day. Here's a Sharpness Demo. Now, this was not very sharp. I gotta be honest with you. But for this price, whoa, can you hear that? There's like geese flying north. All right, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some geese outside. So yeah, this was not very sharp, but I do have several other blades like a Sod Buster from this very same company, and some of my others were quite sharp. So it's kind of a crapshoot. Now you should know that the same company that owns Imperial actually owns Schrade as well. I have that Schrade Barlow. But having handled both, I gotta say, the Imperial line is the best looking. I would go with the Imperial. Yeah, so the sharpness is just kind of all over the place. I have maybe 4 or 5 different Imperial knives, and some came super sharp, others quite dull. As I said, for this price, I'm more than willing to put in the sharpening time. I mean, $8. I mean, come on. That is... It's really a very attractive knife. You know, at these prices, I'm gonna buy a few and maybe save them for Christmas gifts and things like that. But yeah, still useful today. A piece of history, but still useful today. The clip point blade, a slicer and a piercer. The penknife blade, good for all really small tasks. And of course, being a slip joint, it's legal in more countries, and it's a lot less scary to some people. I mean, I don't like to indulge people like that, but you gotta live in this world and get along, so sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. Sometimes, some occasions, some events, some places, it's just wiser to have a slip joint on you. Alright, so this is one of the greatest looking knives for such a low price that I've seen. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. Check out the Amazon links if you want to pick one up. This has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.